Hey, welcome. This is Rumnum Watches presents another Sinra video. In this video I'm going to show you a quick unboxing of a new Citizen watch that I bought not too long ago. I bought this locally in Singapore from a shop called BSO, so that's the branding that you see on the bag. So let's just dive in. So inside this bag is a small black box. That's the right way up. And inside this box is the actual watch box. There you go. Also got the Citizen logo there. And if we open it up, then we immediately jump to the main show, which is this beautiful square slash circle Citizen watch that recently caught my eye. For now, let's put this aside and let's look inside the box. So also inside this box is some silica gel. And if you pull these two tags to lift this section up, then inside you find the diver's extension. The buckle here is also signed by Citizen, so that's quite nice. And down here, that's the original receipt that I have. That's what I paid for the watch when I got it here. And then further past that, there's some additional documentation. What's nice is that they've done this instruction manual not as a really thick booklet, but it's just a card with a QR code in the back. I didn't actually check out with this QR code, but I think if you want, you can always scan it to see. And then there's a limited 1-year warranty, guarantee, and there's a 3-year warranty for these 3 countries at the back. So that's really cool, and that's really, very confidence-inspiring, I suppose. But if we put these things all aside, then we can look at the watch again. Let's get the specifications out of the way. So this is a titanium watch. The reference number for this watch is BN0220-16E. It does come into 2 other colors and they have slightly different reference numbers. What's nice or interesting to know is that this runs a solar quartz watch, and in Citizen's own language, that's actually an eco drive watch. So the caliber number is E168, and it's one of those calibers where like any sort of light is able to charge it. So it doesn't necessarily need to be the sun. It can also be other artificial lights within the house. This watch has a case size of 45.8 millimeters, and that really sounds like a very large case. And it's got a thickness of 14.3, which also again sounds like a very thick watch. In reality, when you wear it, that height is actually not very clear. Here I opened the silicone strap quickly to just show you the watch better. This is a nice detail, by the way. So when you try to open it up, the actual end of the silicone strap is not the same shape. So it's got a slightly bulging shape that you have to really push the buckle through. Don't know exactly why they've designed it this way. I can only imagine that it's designed so that the watch doesn't fall off when you're trying to take it off, and that you have to really force it off. Here, let's just try the diver's extension just to see how it actually all fits. To be honest with you, I'm not really going to use this because I'm not a diver, but it's just nice to see that this watch came with this. So there you go, that's how it looks. So then it gives you additional strap length in order to be able to put it over your dive suit, because this is actually a ISO certified diver. Let's put that aside. So this comes in a few different colors. I really like this black color. Here is just a nice slower shot of the actual case. It's not a shiny look, it's got a very matte look. And from a distance you can't actually tell it's metal, it almost looks like it's plastic, but it actually is titanium. So this watch feels very light on the hand. With that, here's just a wrist shot. To be honest with you, when I was looking at this watch on just pictures and videos, this watch always appeared really large, but in reality it's really not. So here's some close-up shots, because I don't have macro, where you can see the gilded hands and the gilded surrounded indices. And here I'm trying to illustrate that the back is not actually a matte finish, but it's almost like sandpaper. It's actually got a different shine if you see it from different angles. Here, just again to represent the size. I'm putting it right next to my 44mm Apple Watch SE. And here you can see that the height is almost the same, but just the width, the Citizen's a bit wider. So there you see it for size comparison beside the Apple Watch. And in this shot here, I'm just gonna have a quick look at how to set time. So this has got a very nice and thick crown, very easy to grip, and it's actually screwed down. So you have to unscrew it first. And it's a very noticeable spring that pushes it out. So that's what I'm showing over here. And then if you pull it to its first position and you rotate it one way, nothing happens. And then you pull it one more time, that sets the time, and this is obviously hacking. I'm not even sure if you would say that word for a quartz watch. And if you push it back into that same one level, but then screw it downwards, then that's what sets the date. And in the next shot, I'll show you a quick pocket shot just to see how it looks. And then this watch is phenomenal with luminescence. It shines really, really bright and also for quite some time. That's all for the initial unboxing. Stay tuned for the full review of this watch. For now, thanks for watching the video. Hope you like, share, and subscribe. And catch you in another video, guys. Thank you. Bye.